We've got webcam, we've got game cam, we've got game audio. Perfect. Let's just load back up right where we left off yesterday. Fantastic. Okay, got chat open on my phone. So as a reminder, yesterday we helped this guy cure his accidental self-induced ailment of incorrect invisibility. We buried Clivius Corovian with the shovel here, who had a heart attack when he saw this guy manifesting as a talking skeleton. Puppy, you're a good boy. Does the puppy need lap time? Well, come on then, silly boy. Yes, there we go. Okay, look at the puppy. You're a big old bongo drum, aren't you? Okay, so now we need to get back to Thieves Guild, Fighters Guild, and eventually Mages Guild quests that we've been putting off for just a little while. We need to return to the Thieves Guild and see what progress we have made. And we also need to go here to find a traitor to the Fighters Guild who has ran away to the plantation. So we'll actually go to that plantation first. And then we'll go back up and we'll hit the Dwemer Ruin where the Thieves Guild is hiding out on the way back to town. Hey, Hemwan and Elicius.
Another vile dark elf. You'd best leave us alone, or you'll face the same fate as Ulves Heladren. Snatched him from the Alver plantation field southwest of here. He had Argonian blood on his hands. We know it, so we kill him.
Are you sure he was a slave driver?
There are only two kinds of folks in the plantation field, slaves and slave drivers. And this one sure as hell wasn't a slave. He was guilty.
Alright, well done.
Indeed. Now please excuse us. We shouldn't linger here.
Okay, same contact, so it wouldn't matter which one of them I talk to. Oliver Farmhouse slave key. I'm gonna take his slave key. Now the question is, where is his farmhouse? I will go free his slaves. Where is the Oliver farmhouse? They said it was near here. Is this it? Nope. That's somebody's yurt. Really, Elite? You're gonna be like that? Two elites and a Guar? Don't do it, Guar. You had to do it, Guar. Or just blame it on your disease. Where is the Oliver farmhouse when you need it? Or at any other time, seeing as how we've never known where this place was. Where is the Oliver farmhouse? Savrenthi Distillery Workers Shack. Well, that is not the farmhouse we were looking for. This is a bigger one. That's still the same distillery. Tamriel Ancestral Tomb. You had a fork as your weapon. Silly, silly skeleton. Okay, where was this farmhouse? southwest of here. You did tell me a direction, and I didn't listen. Let's look really... So they kill a slave driver. That's good. And then they talk about proper dining etiquette over his corpse. That's the ancestral tomb. If we go southwest, we end up going over this mountain. And then there's a lake or pond or river or something. So the only really way we can go southwest is along this path. Okay, here's somewhere. Where are we? We're in Manon. Well, Manon is not a farmhouse. It's a city or town. Did they give me bad directions? Where could it be southwest? What's this? I've already found this place, and this is not it, is it? Yeah, this is a distillery. And these guys are right up here. If I try to go more west... What if I try to go west before south? That's not a way. Do they mean northwest by chance? Go away, Nixhound. Nobody cares about you. Okay, what is this place? Alver? A-L-V-U-R? Nope, not that one. A-L-V-E-R. Let's check. Where are you? It's adjacent to the Sevrethi distillery. Okay. So, I was kind of in the right place. But I didn't see any other buildings. And that's a lot more south than it is southwest. Because that's part of the distillery, this is part of the distillery. Is this unrelated? That's the distillery. This building I did not check earlier. That's the distillery. These buildings I didn't check earlier. These are all distillery though, aren't they? This is a mine, isn't it? Is it? No, it's a storage facility for the distillery. This distillery is a pretty sprawling location. So how do you be adjacent to this distillery? Oh, this must be it. Somehow I did not see this. Verano Farmhouse. Verano Farmhouse is not what I'm looking for. Oh. You're free. Huh. Okay, well. Then keep at it. I hope you get good wages. Okay. There's nowhere else to... Is this? Okay, this is the Alver farmhouse.
Your turn to talk.
Clever girl. She has got to be an Easter egg regarding... Hey, Pup. Regarding Jurassic World. She's even got the blue markings. Him won, and Elicius killed him.
I won't shed any tears over his death. He treated me badly, but I would have preferred if these kinsmen of mine had helped me go free instead of kidnapping Ulvis. One enslaver is dead, yes, but my life is no better for it. You've got the key. Would you unlock these braces so I can go free? Yes, I am now free, thank you. I'm not complicit in slavery. I go out of my way to free slaves, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's all a fair point. I will take your bracers as my trophy. Do you have any other slaves here on in this farmhouse? You have a mechanical leg?
May I?
What? You're not a farmer, you're a slave driver. I want to ask you about your mechanical leg. Okay, we're quick saving. Because I want to see if it's like something I could recover from their corpse. What did you hit me with? I don't know. Knowles Alvers's leg brace. Oh, it's not a mechanical leg, it's a leg brace. So you're like you're partially crippled and that helps you walk? That's cool. If I could have just asked you about it, I wouldn't have needed to do a quick save. But that is okay.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
You did have a slave key on your corpse, so that means you are participating in keeping the slaves enslaved, so I don't really feel bad about that.
Do you have something to say, Outland?
Okay, but there's no more slaves inside here. And you only had one slave in your fields. So that was about all that we were going to get out of that. Perfect. Okay, now back to the plantation we were actually trying to go to. The Vathras plantation. Oh, I had accidentally found that one. Or one of its buildings or something, I think. Yeah, we have been on this property before. Hey there.
Officer of the Imperial Law.
We are looking for... I don't remember who we're looking for. Who are we looking for? Nope, go back another page. Darvis Dreth.
I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along.
If I knew where that cutthroat was, he'd already be dead. Hey, do you know where? No, I don't have the key. Maybe I'll find it while I'm here. What you doing, puppy? Oh, I can't ask.
What Khajiit do for what?
I can't ask any of the slaves about this guy.
What Khajiit do for?
Well, let's check inside all the slave shacks at the very least, if he's hiding in one of them.
What do you want?
Muck.
What do you ask of?
I do need to get a screenshot. And that would do nicely. Actually, I want my map to be out of the photo. So in case you're unaware, we work on updating the UESP. The current page that we're working on is the page about slavery in Tamriel Rebuilt. And we're trying to collect some screenshots that shows like slaves and the conditions that they live in so that we can update things properly. Specifically in Tamriel Rebuilt as opposed to in Morrowind, Morrowind's main island of Vardafel. And so we're just collecting a screenshot for that, showing some slaves in the field at Vathras Plantation. Okay, he's not in here. Is he in here?
I'm listening.
Not a guard, is he?
I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along.
Nope. And you don't know where he is. Is he on the roof? Has anyone checked the roof? There's no one on that roof either. Okay. We have that building and this building to check. Let's check this one first. Hello, Nerevar, is it? Very fine. Welcome to Vathras Plantation. Take a look around. I don't mind tourists. If you're interested in some work, perhaps you'd like to help me with my servant, Anesa. Over in Cyrodiil, they think of slavery as painful drudgery, interspersed with the occasional beating. That's kind of what it is. This may indeed have some truth to it among the outlaws and even among the dress in the south. But we at Vathras Plantation do everything to provide our slaves with meaningful work. A bitter slave is a useless worker. This alone suffices to forbid us Hlelu from unreasonably neglecting our slaves' content. Unreasonably neglecting them is not neglecting them at all, and also slavery is just wrong. Anytime a slave arrives at this plantation, I take care to assess their skills and interests. Oftentimes these can be seen in their background and previous occupation. Many are forthcoming, as they understand it will serve their own happiness. Many, not all, and you still insist on it. Anesa, however, has been elusive. She claims to be a mere household slave with no history, whereas her accent betrays an origin in Pelatinia, the south of Elsewhere, and even her way of walking suggests some different strengths. I think there is more to her than meets the eye. For whatever reasons, she has been keeping her skills to herself. You, however, are an outlander too. Perhaps she'll open up to you? How about it, Nerevar? Will you give Anesa an interview for me? If she isn't telling you, why are you so sure it will be of her own interest? Slaves are sometimes mistrustful and afraid of their masters, and of Dunmer in general. This is particularly common with slaves that have been subject to the dress or the Telvanni, but also with ones who still remember a life of freedom and savagery. So you just think Khajiit are savages, that's it. You're a racist. In due time, the fear gives way to respect. As I said, you are an outlander, so you will not bear the brunt of that mistrust. What do you think? Isn't it against Imperial law to catch slaves in Elsewhere? It is, but this does not mean that a slave is free as soon as she claims to have been born in Elsewhere. Less so if she doesn't even admit to that herself. We were not the one catching this cat. I appreciate your attention. It might come very helpful in this request. Are you sure you will have a use for these skills, or are you intending to sell her off? It depends on the answers you find, but likely, yes. The Vathras Plantation has few opportunities to offer those who don't work with their hands, and this seems to be the case with her. Whatever it is that she is hiding, do you think you can find out? Sure, I'll talk to her, and probably kill you and steal the key and set her free. Thank you for your readiness, Dark Elf. Yeah, just because my race, it's stupid. You will find Anesa in her shack. Even as an outlander, it is crucial that you don't ask her too directly about her skills. Try first to get her to trust you more, to like you more. Gold loosens everyone's tongues, but slaves in particular, seeing that they don't own much. Here is some that should suffice, and a scroll in case that isn't enough. Then ask her about her story, whatever makes her likely to reveal by accident what she wouldn't by intent. Good luck.
What is this about?
Okay. We'll talk to her, but also, have you seen... I can't even ask you about this guy. Can I ask you about the guy? No, I can ask you about those guys. What do you know about her? She lives in a large shack at the northwestern edge of the plantation. Okay.
What is this about?
I'm still searching for the outlaw, and I'm gonna kill him before I leave your property. And probably, if I can find a way to do it, free your slaves. Nobody in here seems to have keys to the slaves, though, which is more than a little concerning. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Come on. Oh, dang it. Why am I so terrible at picking this lock? I pick level 100 locks more efficiently. Oh, that was good timing, right when he came down the stairs. No, nobody's in here. We're taking the gold. And that gold. There's a sword on top of the dresser. Just a silver short sword. No one cares. Nothing in the dresser. Ha! There's a key. What the heck was that? Okay, so you're on the northwestern, the large shack on the northwestern side of... Here we go, this has got to be it. Hey. Hi, Happy. Are you happy here? You're in that shack. Why don't you just say she's right over there? Let's make you like me more first. That one stands before you. What does an outlander want from Anasia? What is your trade? Anisa is a slave of Mistress Lalsa Vatras. It is no sweet freedom, but at least there are no beatings here. But you have a Palatinian accent. You seem to be sharp-eared, outlander. Not like the Dunmer around here, so this, Anasa will say to you. Anasa used to work in the nightly dens of Sincha. Anasa was a very good dancer, and even the crowds showered her with their coins. That was when coins had a meaning to Anasa, when Anasa was free. You're an erotic dancer? No, and that is why Anasa is not telling her story to the Fat Hlelu. Anasa knows that the Fat Hlelu would not tell a night dancer from a whore, and would sell Anasa to a brothel to do more than dance and sing. Morrowind brothels are nothing like the dens of elsewhere, have nothing of the grace and discretion of Anasa's old craft, so Anasa asks you, as her very good friend, to not tell this to the Fat Hlelu. Okay. Okay, I won't tell it on you. I'll set you free. You have the key? Will you let me go free? Yes, Anasa is free. You are a good friend of Anasa. I'm just trying to pick up your bracer. Stop blocking me. That way they can't be used to entrap you again. Happy is free. Yes, I'm a good friend to you too, Happy. And I'm happy that you're happy. Biscuit. I'm not gonna take a slave's food, that's rude. Hey, Bradicus! Good to see ya! Up. Get up. Say hi to Bradicus. Look, right there. Say hi. It's Bradicus right there. Say hi. Thank you very much. I am overdue for a shave because I'm lazy and haven't shaved. Let's pop a quick save. What happens if this guards I don't want this guard to see us while we free the slaves, because it's slightly illegal to free slaves. Okay, he could not see us through the bushes. And you just wander off like nothing's wrong. Don't let on to the guard. Look, Bradicus calls you sweetie. Bradicus called you sweetie. That's because you are a sweet boy. Okay. Can I hide behind the slave itself while I set it free? Ha, the guard couldn't see me. Perfect.
Good friend.
No more slaves here. You are a slave, but there's a guard there. Okay. Get the pole. Come closer. That guard's probably too far away. No, that's the wrong way to go. Okay, what if we... Okay, walk further? Yep, keep going. Nope, nope, nope. Stop right there. Perfect. Yes. Okay, that guard can't see us. And I'm pretty sure that guard is too far away to tell what we're doing. Ha! Okay. Got you, got you, got you. Perfect, let's go into Slave Shack. And you guys run away while the guards can't see you. Or the guards aren't looking.
Yes, honored guest.
Quit turning, I'm trying to pick up the slave bracer so that they can't catch you and put it back on you. Thank you. Ruining the farms of slavers. One plantation at a time.
Good friend. This is an honor.
Okay, take your gold and your food and run as soon as the guards do a shift change or something and they're not paying close attention. Hey, those guys already got away. Perfect. Okay, let's see. We're still gonna try to find this guy. I don't see anyone around. Hey, hey. No. Oh man. Nope, she's gone. I set her free. She escaped out the back door and ran away while you weren't looking. Is this the manor? No, this is Fellas Modrill's house. Hey, have you seen... I can't ask you about the guy I'm looking for. You're not the guy I'm looking for. Puppy. You're a good boy. Daddy love you. That goes outside. How about downstairs? No, not... Okay, where is this guy? I don't want you to be the last slave left. That would just be so rude. We've checked in the warehouse, haven't we? You're not who we're looking for. I don't talk with people I don't like. Why not? Are you... Darvis Dreth is who we're looking for.
Nothing I would tell to you. Get lost.
Yeah, I know you don't like Outlanders. Yeah, 'cause you're a dick. But I'm not here for you. I'm here for Darvis Dreth and to free slaves. And neither one of those things is you. You don't have a slave key. No! Okay, somehow that increased my athletics. All those boxes are completely empty. Wait, this is like a secondary door. It doesn't connect to the other side of the warehouse? This is a very weird warehouse. Okay. Hey, turn around, look this way. Oh yeah, go up those stairs. Perfect. And okay, I don't think he can see you. I got your braces off, now run. Herbalism Drill does have multiple doors into his house. Are all of these doors... Yeah, they're all connected to the same. Oh, there's another slave up here. Is there anyone who will witness me? No, there's not. Yep, you can go free. Just make sure you sneak out where they can't see you.
Good friend, this is an honor.
Why would you report my crime? I just set you free. That's very rude, sir. There, now you ran away and I could do crime in peace. Okay, we've hit that slave shack and those two slave shacks. We've hit the warehouse, the guard tower, this person's house. Now we just need to go back to the plantation. The manor of the plantation, I should say. Was there any slaves inside the manor? Why do I keep getting stuck inside doors? What is it with doors on this property? Okay. We're just gonna do this for a second. Are you a slave? You are a slave. Okay, no one else is here to see. Khajiit better than lizard. We work hard, no steal, make happy. Okay, well you are playing into the slave-based politics, but I'm not going to hold that against you. When that guard isn't looking, run the other way.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Let's pop a quick save. We're here to talk about Anasia. I'm just gonna... Well, I'm not gonna tell you the truth, but I'm also gonna downplay it. Anasia likes to act mysterious, but has no skills. This is disappointing. It may be right. She may be acting special just to avoid doing actual work. Or she may have played you for a fool. I think I'll have another pair of eyes take a look. Yeah, I'm gonna lie to you and tell you she's a thief. That's probably what I should have done in the first place. She's already gone. You can't do anything about it. I don't set her free right under your nose. What you gonna do about it?
What is it, Sarah?
I see. That unfortunate pastime is altogether too common among the Khajiit. Yeah, you're a racist, we know. But Anasia might be a better one than most, seeing that I have not so far as much as suspected her of thievery. A long-clawed cat is a pest, but one that is good at it and knows when not to, that can be an asset. I know a place for her skills, don't you doubt. I have a colleague in Andathrin who works on the lean side of the law, shall we say, who should be able to make use of her skills. Thank you for your work. Okay, cool. I wrung as much money out of you as I could. You don't have a key. Perfect. The guard is going upstairs. Puppy, you're so ridiculous. Okay. That guy can't see me. No guards from upstairs can see me. Buddy, you weren't supposed to be able to see me. That's rude. Well, I'm not getting into that door. That's a guard shadow. Okay, I'm pretty sure I set all the slaves free. And the guy we're looking for is not on the property, so let's search around the property. Oh, here's a couple guys.
Say what you want.
Hey, you're who we're looking for. Yes, why do you ask? Oh wait, I get it. You've been sent here to kill me, eh? Neris offered gold for my head. Fair enough. I've done some bad stuff to warrant it, but you know what? I don't think that you'll kill me. Why do you think that? Because I'm Darvis Bloody Dreth, that's why. I won't be killed by some guild greenhorn. And see my companion over there? You know who that is? That's Jubal Orda. Heard of him? The deadliest myrrh this side of the Thur. That rhymes. He's got my back, so you better just leave while you still can. Hey.
Is there something I can do for you?
Do you want to die? That's my name you've got in your mouth. We partnered up quite recently. Don't know much about him, except that he's a decent marksman and could hold his liquor pretty well. What of him? He's got a bounty. A bounty on his head. Well, well, well. Isn't that interesting? He never told me that his head was worth anything, and you, I take it, are here to collect the bounty? Tell you what. You do what you gotta do, I'm not gonna stop you. Thank you. No problem. Though, come to think of it, maybe you want me to help take him down? Darvis isn't a pushover after all, us against him. What do you say? What's the catch? You did mention a bounty, didn't you? Reckon we could kill him and split it. No thanks. Fine, suit yourself. He looks awfully agitated, by the way. Good luck killing him.
There is no escape.
Okay. Well, that wasn't difficult. That's got it done. You really know how to fart. Darvis didn't have a chance against you. Got that right. Okay. Now we need to go back to Andathrin, which is northwest of here. Perfect. Look at the little river. Splash. Look at that puppy. He's a big furry butt. I've never come into town from this side. Let's see. Need to get my bear. Okay, here we are. Fighter's Guild. That was easy. Hey, we killed the guy you wanted dead.
Welcome to you.
He's dead? It's a shame it had to come to this, but at least he'll not hurt anyone or damage the guild's reputation anymore. You've done well, Guardian. You've did well, Guardian. You've did well. Maybe that's just the way this guy talks. You've did well, Guardian. Here's the bounty, 1,000 septims. Let me know when you're ready for new orders. There's a vicious pack of elites that's been causing trouble for Ahlelu town. The elites have been harassing the townspeople of Manon. I killed some elites near Manon. So far, I'm told, no one has died. But the Ahlelu want the beast tracked down and killed. You should speak with Dathlin Vando, the governor of Manon. It's south of Andathrin. I did kill some elites near there. I wonder if I killed these elites. Probably not. I don't know, though. Okay. That's that. Let's get to the ruin there so we can see how our progress in the Thieves Guild is going. I'm starting to get weighed down. Parkour is becoming more difficult with all the junk I'm carrying. What you gonna do with all that junk? Hey, it's getting fixed up. It's not all smashed. This door isn't falling off its hinges anymore. Things are cleaned up in here. Nice. Nice. Oh, look. How's the elevator ride? Is it less terrible? Oh, I can't take the elevator ride anymore. Yeah, I can. It's still kind of grindy. It's still kind of a grindy elevator ride. Yeah, it's not a smooth ride. Okay. I guess fixing up old, falling apart Dwemer. Do I want ash salts? Yeah, I might as well. Machinery is a bit much to ask.
You're back, and I see you've found all the potential recruits. The new members are here. Well done, Mastermind. Endorath instructed me to pay you 600 drakes, so, here's 600 drakes. Now, do you want down? Did the puppy need down? Or are you just adjusting? You're just adjusting? Okay. I also want to give you this handy book about lockpicks and other useful tools. As you can probably see, while you were away, I did some cleaning up. I did see. It looks nice. The place looks much nicer already, but we could think of other ways to improve the hideout. And when you're ready, we should talk about jobs. Sure. Just because our new guild hall is a ruin doesn't mean it has to look like a ruin. Making this place nicer would be good for morale, I think. For starters, right now everyone's sleeping on the cold floor. We should get some beds. Could get us bedrolls for free, but a couple drakes I could purchase proper beds with pillows and everything. There you go. Buy beds. Very good. I'll purchase the beds. Okay, so next time we come there should be beds, and then we can see about the next upgrade after that. How about a new job? If we want to make money, we need a good fence. Yes, that's what I would love. Rumor has it, a well-connected fence who goes by the name of Three Eyes is living somewhere in Andorfin. They say that Angunus, the pawnbroker, knows them. Go to Angunus. His shop is down on the western wharf. If we get this Three Eyes to do business with us, we could make some serious money. Good luck, Mastermind. I don't need luck. I'm a badass. That's clean water. You got clean water to flow through these rusty old pipes. I am impressed. Okay, well, if we're fixing this up, let's go investigate deeper into the ruins. Check for traps. No traps. Yep. We don't want to bother fixing this place up and buying in beds and stuff just to get attacked by centurions and spider workers or whatever might be down here. Shago's shelf. I drain personality, chameleon, and another unknown effect. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. Oh, shoot, the spiders, they're clamoring to get at me. Oh, we got lava. Hot, salty lava. Maybe not salty, but I'm not going to taste it to find out. Ooh, raw glass, we'll take it. Don't care about any of those things. We'll take all of that. We will take the ruby. Puppy, what are you chewing on? Oh, you're chewing on your toy. Good boy. Such a good boy. I'm sorry for assuming the worst.
It's a good puppy. That's just a bucket. Ah, I knew there'd be a centurion somewhere. There always is. Luckily, he's a little trapped by the cave-ins. Ooh, I'll get one of my arrows back. Nice. That goes to the outdoors. Whoa. It's like a secret entrance. Kind of. Weird. Okay, we'll just leave it like that, I guess. Oh, so we could walk past the silt starter that way and come to a little back door this way, it looks like. That's nifty. Size of Barazik. Okay. So besides the lava pool extending further in this direction, can we check all of these kegs? Yes, we must have. And the room kind of extends this way a bit. Let's clear the fog of war as much as possible. It's been caved in here. That doesn't go anywhere. But we haven't explored up or down this. Spiral staircase. Erdree's Rest. Ooh, big glowy spiral thing. Empty barrel. Oh, don't get stuck. Hammer. More empty barrels. Giant Centurion schematics. Don't mind if I do. Dwemer Centurion parts. I'll take the ruby. Steam Centurion head. This looks like a claw foot. Are they gonna build a... There's a hand. Check the repair. Yep. Make these boots fixed up. And then do what else we can. Perfect. That's just fine. Huh. Most of the parts to... I don't even know about most of the parts, but some of the parts that might be necessary for building our own Centurion. That's interesting. Don't get stuck. Just go down. Go further down. What's down here? Oh, that's lava. Yeah, that definitely doesn't go anywhere. Okay. I feel reasonably confident that nothing is going to come up from that way. Why is this locked?
I could eat a rat.
It's got raw ebony in it. Improve the hideout.
It's quite gloomy in here, isn't it? In the Mages Guild, they have potted plants to make the overall atmosphere more pleasant. We are gravely lacking sunlight, but there are types of mushrooms that thrive underground. Luminescent fungi would not only be pleasing to the eye, but they might also be useful for potions and such. I only need some coin for the pots. What do you say?
Here you go.
I shall get it done, boss. Next time you're here, there should be a cavalcade of fungi to bring you joy.
I would love a cavalcade of fungi. That sounds absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, what do you want? Do you have any ideas for improving the... hideout? No? You're too rowdy? Most guild halls aren't underground. Most of them are cozy taverns. Maybe we should do a bit of carpentry and build a little bar of our own. Yeah, you know, with drinks and bar stools and the likes. mean, I'm not a professional carpenter or nothing, but how hard could it be to build a simple bar? Just need a couple tricks to make it happen. Here you go. And what are your ideas? Stale or out there? Yep. You know what would deter potential intruders? A nice set of bear traps. Don't let the name fool you. They work just as effectively on Komonotong thugs. We could put them in the entrance hall above us. Just need to be careful not to walk into them ourselves. What do you say? Sounds good. Next time you're here, the trap should be in place. Watch your step, okay? Perfect. Sounds good to me. Oh, he already got the beds. He got the beds while I was exploring.
You honor me. Please speak.
Rugs and tapestries.
Warm, soft rugs would feel better under our feet than the cold brass floor. These bleak walls would look much nicer with some color on them, yes? I know where to get these things for cheap, almost for free.
Sounds good. You can't give me advancement. Can you tell me more about your boss? Just the mastermind of Blacklight. I don't know what Blacklight is. You need a good fit. So yeah, I need to go find that guy. You did get the beds. It already... Oh, this place is going to be ship-shape in no time, and I love it. Maybe we'll get this broken pipe fixed. It's just spilling hot steam out into the hall for no reason. Well, I don't know why you're standing on your roof in the rain with a pile of gold, but I guess it's not my business. Let's go to the pawnbroker and ask him where that fence is. That fence is? That's not how words are supposed to work. Hey buddy, we're looking for 3 Eyes, or whatever his name is. Yeah, 3 Eyes. Don't know who that Argonian is. Never heard of him. How do you know that he's an Argonian then? How many elves or men running around with 3 eyes, huh? No? Process of elimination, Nerevar. Basic deduction. It's gotta be an Argonian. But no, like I said, never met them. Don't know them. Oh, that 3 Eyes. Yeah, I might know their whereabouts, but said whereabouts aren't the type of information one just divulges willy-nilly and free of charge. Say, if you brought this rare glass vase for me, I'd be inclined to help you. Here, you can examine it yourself, just be careful the way you handle it. This vase has been appraised by multiple experts. They all say it's both extremely rare. They all say it's both extremely rare. If you're going to say both, you need 2 things. They're both extremely rare and fragile. Extremely rare and one of a kind, unique. Worth a king's ransom. But for you, I offer a special deal. Just 500 drakes. What do you say? Shall we shake on it? I don't want your stupid glass vase. Piece of junk, huh? Shows what you know. Give it back then. Here you go. Waste my damn time. Cheap glass vase has been removed from your inventory.
What is this about, Dunmer?
I want to smash it on his head, but it's probably not the right choice. Oomph! Now, do I have your attention? No more games. Tell me where 3 Eyes is. Okay, just calm down. I'll tell you where he is. He's in the basement downstairs. I'll even unlock the door for you. How convenient. Hi, 3 Eyes.
Questions?
We greet you, stranger. You have found 3 Eyes. What brings you to our lair? So, you've heard of us. This doesn't surprise us. We are a good fence, this is true, but we work only with professionals. We recognize that you are a mastermind at the Thieves Guild. We will gladly do business with you. Bring us any stolen goods that you wish to sell. We will find buyers for them. In the future,
We also might have jobs for you. Your hideout is in Betwengtov, is it not? Do not be surprised. We can see the glow of the merry brass on you. We will send word when your guild skills are needed. We have nothing for you now. Okay. You just down here with a bunch of miscellaneous junk. You got moon sugar, an expensive ring, raw ebony, just a sapphire amulet, some locked chests. Okay. Well, considering we're signing you up to the guild, we're not gonna bother you about any of your stolen stuff you got down there.
May the wind be
Oh wait, it's upstairs. The way I want to go. This way. Okay, watch for bear traps when I come in the entrance. That's what I need to know. Bear trap, bear trap. Oh, we got rugs. We got tapestries. Where's the mushrooms? Oh, he's working. I don't... Look, we gave him more gold than anyone else, and that's as far as he got on the bar. And he's going to ask us for more gold because it's harder than he expected it to be. Here's our mushrooms. Nice. Why is that opening like a container? Huh. Must be bugged. That's the old way. That's how it worked in vanilla Morrowind before we got the graphic Herbalism mod. Oh, look, a little potted plant. We got water lilies. This is great. We do have a good fence. The Reis has agreed to work with us. Excellent. Hopefully one of his clients needs our services soon. I've got nothing for you right now. You should speak with Marag, Gro, Meridius, Tatara, or Rari Realness. Maybe one of them has a good lead for the job. Any more improvements to the guild you have to suggest? I will continue to improve the hideout, if you don't mind. I have some ideas. And talk to the other members. They might have ideas too. No, it's about improving the hideout. I'm not much of a decorator. Maybe the others have ideas. You're gonna ask for more money for the bar. Maybe we could have more mushrooms? There are some mushrooms here already, but we could do with more, don't you think? More mushrooms. Next time you're here, there should be even more mushrooms. Perfect. We'll soon have a bar of our own, just you wait. Oh, you're not asking for more money, you're just saying it takes more time. That I can respect. Got one for you. I need your help to collect overdue vigorish from Galdris Baron. There's this potter, you see, by the name of Galdris Baron. Makes vases, jars, jugs, and the like. Good for wine and stuff. Anyway, he used to pay us a cut. Back in the day, when we still had a foothold in Andithrin. Seems to me he should pay us with interest. Now, I know my temper. I don't want to go there and ruin our good name by doing something stupid. So maybe you could join me. Baron's workshop is on the upper west side of town. I'll see you there, okay? You got it. See you at the workshop. I happen to know there's a certain merchant in this town who's got an amulet of silver tongue hidden in his shop. Surely thieves like us would be interested in a valuable trinket. There's a local merchant named Elar Fandas. While visiting, I noticed him fidgeting with a rare amulet. An amulet of silver tongue. It enhances one's mercantile ability. The Three Eyes is interested... Oh, and the Three Eyes is interested in buying it. Take these 2 scrolls of the Mage's Eye with you, Nedevar. They'll help you to find the amulet in the shop. Probably just does detect enchantment, which I already have perpetual because of my amulet. Get to Foundus's bookshop, head west from the temple and go upstairs. Walk past the houses. One of the shops in a small plaza will be the bookshop. Nice. My Thief's Moral Compass is technically an amulet, and it helps me see enchantments. Yes, jobs. Gotta be brutally honest with you, Nerevar. Right now, we don't stand a chance against the Komodo. You do if I'm here. I can knock them all out single-handedly. Not only do they outnumber us, but they're also better connected and better equipped. We need to disarm the Dahrk. I know there's a shipment of illegal Jing blades. It was seized by the port authority a while ago. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that the shipment was meant for the Dahrk. And I'm dead sure those weapons won't stay impounded forever. Unless we act, they're going to conveniently disappear and find their way into the hands of our enemies. Go to the harbor. There's a clerk named Pogonophilus Luctor, who works upstairs in the Port Authority building. Squeeze him a little, see if he'll talk. I heard these particular daggers are poisoned in addition to the usual enchantments of a Jing blade, which is why the Port Authority seized them. Jing blades are nasty things. People who use them aren't interested in a fair fight. You see why they suit the Kimono Tong perfectly? Yeah, okay. Okay, watch out for bear traps. Hey, there's lanterns. Okay, we need to go to the upper west side of town first to go find the pottery store and make sure that Rowdy Realmus doesn't ruin our good name. And then...
That is quite enough.
Quite enough what? I haven't said a word to you. Galdr's Baron. Baron's Pottery Workshop is on the upper west side of town. So Baron's Pottery Workshop. Somewhere on this side of town. There it is, Galdr's Baron Potter. Nope. Yep.
Go ahead. I am listening.
Time to collect some overdue vigorish. Talk to this fool. Make the Potter see he'd better pay up. Hey. This young man here says you're members of the Thieves Guild and that I owe you overdue vigorish. What is this nonsense? So, it's a protection racket you think you're running? You boys can't be serious. Why would I pay your so-called guild for protection when you couldn't even protect yourself from the Kimono Tong? No, you're not getting a septum from me. Please leave and take that Realmus character with you. I'll have a word with Realmus. Good, you do that. The old man won't cough up the gold. Okay, I guess we gotta teach him a lesson. There's a kiln room downstairs. I know this fool has a bunch of freshly made urns stored there. Nice looking ones, too. Sure would be a shame if something were to happen to them, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure we should do that. Hey, what's the matter with you? This is the Thieves Guild. It's what we do. Get with the program. I disagree. Ugh, fine, have it your way, softy. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm really disappointed with you. Shai will have a job for you, no doubt.
Let's do some business, shall we?
Thank you for convincing that Realmus character to leave me alone. Hey, puppy, you want lap time? Is that what you want? You want the lap? You want the lap? Come on, you can have the lap. Oh, come on. There's the boy. You're so good boy. He's so furry. Okay. We love him so much. Okay. That's a good boy. Okay, I need to go to Erar Fandus bookseller. Where is his shop? Lower west side of town. I'm on the upper west side of town, so let's just go down a couple stories. Bookseller, bookseller. Oh, there it is. I jumped right over it. What the heck? Oh, it's just a...
Well,
Breakout. We learned to spell smoke and mirrors. Guard can't see me from here. Is that? No, that's just shoes. Well, we'll take the gold. Treasures of Tamriel, Volume 1. What do these scrolls do? Detect enchantment, yeah. So I already have detect enchantment. And it's telling me there's something like right around here somewhere. A locked book. Yep. Casting use, fortify speechcraft 5 to 10 points, fortify mercantile 5 to 10 points. Yep, that's mine now. Okay, and then we need to go to the port authority at the docks, which is over this way. I think it's this building. Port authority, yes, correct. I need to go upstairs and find the guy who we're going to shake down. Don't get stuck on doors. You're the guy with the funny name. We are looking for these illegal jink blades. I'm simply a records clerk. I don't personally deal with contraband items, so even if there was a shipment of illegal daggers that had gotten impounded, an event which I don't recall, handling them would be far beyond my job description. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. I'm a member of the Kimono Tong. You are? I'm sorry for being so rude to you, Miss Sarah. The weapons you people told me to put aside for you are in the room of records upstairs. It's on the 4th floor of this building. I'm gonna give you the key. Just take the daggers, okay? We're square now, right? Goodbye. Nice. Got a free key out of it. Go all the way. Hello, guard. Goodbye, guard. This is the 4th floor? No. Hatchet. This must be the 5th floor, which means this is the 4th floor, which means this. We still pick the lock, because we want the experience. Illegal jink blade. Cast and strike. Paralyzed for 7 seconds. Weakness to magic of 50 points for 7 seconds. Poison 2 to 5 points for 7 seconds. They're just sitting here kindly on the shelf. Business ledgers, rolled paper, warehouse ledgers. We're taking the gold. Record of confiscated goods. Shipping logs. Puppy, what you doing? You got eye boogies. You got the eye boogies. The boogies of the eye. Okay. Are you trying to get down? Okay. Good boy. Daddy loves you. What else is in here? More rolled paper, business ledger, trade manifest. More trade manifest, more rolled paper, shipping log, business ledger, message registry, And more warehouse ledgers. Okay, nothing of any interest except those jink blades that we came for. Now we're getting out of here. Little sunken ship. Ooh, jewels and gold. 420 gold, nice. Okay. Let's get out of the water and go back to our backdoor entrance. Hall of False Key. Hey, we got more mushrooms!
A sincere welcome to you.
We have your amulet for you.
You have the amulet of Silver Tongue. Very good work, Nerva. Impressive. I shall bring it to Three Eyes. He will reward us for this find. You should speak with Shy now. I think she has something for you to do. We already got mushrooms here, boss. That's a nice improvement, no?
Yeah, I do like the mushrooms. Yeah, what do you want? Any more improving the hideout? Nope, you just want me to keep waiting on the bar. We need to disarm the Tong. You found the illegal jink blades. Nicely done, Nerevar. I'll let you keep one of them and distribute the rest to our fellow thieves. We haven't exactly declawed the Komodo Tong, but at least they won't have these anymore. You should talk to Shy. I think she's got a job for you now. Any more improvements you can want to make? Nope. Okay. I don't want your stupid jink blade, so it can go right there. Look at the mushrooms, they're so pretty. We got beds and pillows and more mushrooms. Great
Blessed we are.
job. I've got one for you right now. Can we improve the hideout anymore? Nope. I've done everything I can. How about more jobs?
Got a note from Three Eyes. They've got a job for us. You know them better than any one of us, so I think you should handle this, Nerevar.
Go to Angus's shop and speak with Three Eyes. They have a job for you. Okay, we're gonna do that. We'll also watch out for bear traps. So we can speak to Three Eyes. We also need to turn in our quest at... No, we can't turn in our quest at the Fighters Guild because we did turn in that quest and then we got a new one. So let's go talk to Three Eyes and let's go kill all those elite down at that town south of here. Why are you standing out here?
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Your dreams of a flood. Keep coming to me. I've had the same dream over a dozen times for months now. The great waves rushing into the harbor and sweeping through the streets, smashing ships and drowning people as they flee to higher ground. I see it tearing down the hovels of the docks and the manors above, and I always see the temple island itself start sliding into the dark water, as if a great hammer had struck it right here on this little garden. This can't be just a mere dream, can it? Maybe I'm being shown something. After the first few nights of this, I took my fears to the temple here in Andothrin. You would think they'd show concern, or interest at least, but no, they told me that these are just dreams, that this superstition is unbecoming of a faithful servant of the tribunal. But it's not a superstition. I can see it as if I were there. I need to understand what is happening to me, and why, but I don't dare bring it up with the priest again. Say, would you be willing to make inquiries on my behalf? Sure, that sounds interesting. Thank you. I don't know if the members of the temple here will be more open-minded towards you than they have been towards me, but it might be worth a try. I have also considered consulting with others, the local guild of mages, for example, or one of the unaffiliated healers here in town. There's two, Navusa Felon and Hemit Faller. Their shops are just east and west of the Temple Island, respectively. Okay. That'll be something interesting to do later.
Yes,
But for now, we're on a mission. Or well, we're going to find what mission we should be on, I should say. Nothing worth.
Be well, traveler.
We see that Shai sent you here, Nereva. This is about jobs, correct? We have one for you. We need you to deliver Thoracle's Bane to a wealthy client of ours. It is an artifact that we managed to procure for a client, an old executioner's axe. Not the most ancient, nor the prettiest of things, truth be told, but it has some historical notoriety, and thus it has monetary value. Our client's name is Vermilius Vindici. Deliver the axe to him. We trust you to be professional and discreet. Sergio Vindici is an imperial aristocrat who owns a manor in Andothin, recently returned from Citadel. He is an avid collector of rare weapons. That makes him a very good client of ours. You should make a good impression on him. Vindici may be an outlander, but he is also very, very wealthy. He has connections to the criminal underworld of Andothin, your rivals, the Kimona Tong. You see what we mean? He might be of interest to you. You'll find his manor on the Upper and Western District. Okay. We could kill him if that's what needs to be done. Thoracle's Bane. 15,000 value. Cast and strikes drain health 75 points. Drain fatigue 250 and damage fatigue 25 to 50. That is actually that is a very good weapon, actually. I feel like that's probably better than our weapon. If you include the drain as extra damage, our top attack is 90 and our lowest attack is 20. That has a minimum attack of 76 and a maximum attack of 115, plus the drain effects on top of it. That is actually really good. I don't want to turn it over to some guy. Wharfside hideout. What?
You Enwa!
Okay, let's get some fresh blood on this
Surrender
axe.
your life to me and I will end your pain.
Andothin Wharf hideout key. Do you have anything else cool on you? Moon sugar. Oh shoot, there's lots of you. Oh, okay. This might not be so good. We got one use out of it. One hit, and it drained it down to 9 out of 100. So it's better for a single hit, but it's not as good after that one hit. So better make sure that that one hit counts. We'll take your skooma and your moon sugar. We'll take your moon sugar and leave you with your torch. This is very interesting. Well, the steel arrows are useful. There's only 2 of them though, which is sad. Nice, we'll take the gold. Take that gold. Skooma pipe. 250 arrows. Empty file, so someone has already done all of that skooma. Done. Drank. How do you classify using skooma? Is it doing skooma? Is it drinking skooma? Like, what's the verbiage that should be used here? Oh, hi, Jokar. You can keep your moon sugar.
Jokar is not here willingly. They know Jokar is clever. They forced Jokar to create skooma. The thugs are dead. You have done Jokar a great service. Jokar leaves Andothrin for good.
Oh, okay. If you don't care about this stuff, then I'm gonna take the moon sugar and skooma apparatuses that you have made. I mean, I figured since you weren't attacking me, I was just gonna let you be. Yes, puppy. Hello, puppy. But, yeah, you can go free. This gate is locked to level 50. Now it's unlocked. Level anything. That gate goes straight to... straight to nowhere. That's where it goes. Interesting. Was not expecting to find a hideout and find a enslaved Khajiit being forced to make skooma for a bunch of druggies, but okay, puppy. Why you get up in the lap and then you want down and then you want back up and then you want back down. You should pick what you like best and just stick with it. Mr. Puppy. Why don't you just stick with one thing that you like the best? Oh, licking my hand while I'm trying to play. Is that the one thing you like the best and I tell you not to do that because it makes it difficult? That might explain a few things. Okay, we need to find Vendici's manor. Here is Vendici's manor. Oh, Vendici is a slave owner. Hello. I do have something for you. Oh, puppy. Oh, puppy. Oh, puppy. Let's see it then. Ah, yes. What a wonderful addition to my collection. No one in this town has anything like it. Oh, what's this? You want payment for the axe? And here I had hoped that the axe was a gift. A welcome back to Morrowind type of deal from Three Eyes. Tisk tisk. It seems that all these years of being a loyal client of theirs means nothing to that Argonian. But all kidding aside, speak with Val's Verano, my manservant. You'll find him upstairs. Give him the axe. He'll put it on display and give you the money. What about your collection? I have the biggest private collection of weapons and armor in the city. Might even be the biggest collection in the whole province. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. It's quality to quantity, you see. I have more swords, more axes, more of everything, really. The individual pieces might not be the rarest, but when you put them all together in display, like I have, by the gods, the sheer quantity of them dwarfs any competition, without a doubt.
Ah, welcome. What may
I mean, I might have more weapons than you. If you go look at my home and see all of them that are on the corpse of Raylan Halelo. Let's find... Nope. Either all of these... Oh, there we go. Hand to hand. Increase to 19 from a book. Learn the book. What does the book tell me? Punch. If you're going to punch someone, punch them really hard. Perfect. Ooh, and speechcraft. Increase to 51. It's always worth it to look through bookshelves for the rarest of them. And just read them. Because you might get spells, you might get skill points increased. Short blade skill increased to 47. Yeah, I know we've already read a game at dinner. I don't even know why I bothered to try to look at that one.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
We're here to bring this. What's your business here? Delivering an artifact of some sort? Let's see it then. A giant executioner's axe for Vendici's collection of all the things these outlanders buy. Let me unlock the door for you. You'll find the steward, Valzverano, on the floor above us. Thanks for unlocking the door. I didn't want to have to kill you.
I don't.
Hi, Valz. You mean Sergio Vermilius Vendici's collection? Of course. What do you make of what you see here? I suppose impressive is one word to which to describe it. With which to describe it. And when a man wants everyone who visits him to witness such an arsenal on his walls, what is the impression he's trying to give? A rhetorical question, mind you. No need to entertain it with vulgar answers. Okay, well, I've got an axe for you. A grandiose name for such a brutally functional object, isn't it? Actually, yeah, it's like, it is an executioner's axe. One hit will kill, but you don't really get more than one good hit out of it. However, one shouldn't be fooled by its appearance. This axe played a crucial part in an infamous chapter of the Empire's history. It was used to execute the treasonous councilman Thoraclos Romus. Must have taken Three Eyes a considerable effort to track down. They surely deserve payment for the axe. As it was agreed, we will be paying Three Eyes 25,000 septums for the services provided. That's 10,000 more than it's even worth! Suppose you'll be given a percentage of this payment for acting as the courier, but that is something you must negotiate with the Argonian personally. Here's the gold, and here's also a receipt. What about this councilman? He was an Argonian member of the Elder Council a century ago. Yes, an Argonian. A peculiar name for someone of his kind. The only reason he is remembered today is that he ordered the assassination of Empress Morahatha, after which he was almost immediately caught and summarily executed for treason. Councilman Thoracles Romus never admitted his guilt. Make of that what you will. But the truly curious thing is what happened at his execution. When the councilman was being led up to the scaffold by the Imperial Guards, he lost his footing and fell on his knees. The headsman ordered the guards to stand back and help the Argonian back to his feet, and very gently walked into the block himself. Do you know what Thoracles said to the man right before the axe fell? Tell me. He said, "Thank you for your kindness." Yes, he thanked the executioner for being kind to him. These last words fascinate me. Why did he say it? Why did it matter? Was he a weak-willed coward who thought the executioner would take pity on him and spare his life? Was he a stringent believer in good manners? Or perhaps the executioner's small kindness somehow made facing death more tolerable? I don't know, but it makes one wonder. What do you think, Nerevar? If you were to be executed, would you prefer a kind headsman or a rude one? People should be kind, yeah. Curious, you would prefer a kind headsman. Don't you think such kindness would feel duplicitous? No matter how well they treated you, you'd still be dead by their hand. No, I would much rather prefer someone who is coarse in manners and good with the axe. Thank you for indulging me in this exchange of thoughts. Someone else might have paid them no mind. It might be that I talk too much. Yeah, but you say interesting things. Perhaps I do. Sergio Vendici certainly would rather have me just listen, but I do have a lot of time to just think. These thoughts and ideas, when they're inside my head, they're somehow muddy and formless, so what I find is sometimes talking to people helps. Lots of times talking to people will help. Just remember that. Gives my thoughts form. Just to say them out loud. It makes for clearer thinking, I think, like separating the wheat from the chaff. Well, thanks for Imperial Gold things. There's the axe that we brought. It's already in the case. Raymond Legion Broadsword, Raymond Legion Broadsword, Raymond Legion Mace, Raymond Legion Shield. Private study locked. Well, I'm not trying to get kicked out of here. Cooked or nada. Well, Your axe is now upstairs. Still here. Off you go now. I value actions more than words. Just talking and thinking and doing nothing gets you nowhere in life. Okay. Well, he did hand us a small fortune for that axe, so I suppose we should go give it directly to... Three Eyes. This would be the quickest way to get there. Probably would have been the quickest way to get there, but I didn't think of that path or know about it. Hi, Three Eyes. Here's the receipt and the 25,000 septims.
Very good, very good. You may keep 10% of the price. 2,500 drakes. We thank you for acting like a professional. We will call upon you later, should you have jobs to offer. Safe travels, friend.
Okay.
The travelers.
Cool beans. Let's see, we got about 20 minutes left in the stream before we're gonna have to start closing it up. Let's get to that Manon. Let's go take care of their elite problems so we can progress the Fighters Guild while we're doing these Thieves Guild things. We don't want to get too one-sided in the... What am I doing? Where am I going? Too one-sided in which guild we're building up. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Getting stuck on rocks. Where's that guy who threatened me? He disappeared. He was standing right here. And then I haven't been able to find him yet, but I was gonna teach him some manners.
Masera.
He was dressed like a guard, like had similar armor, but he wasn't a guard. What is this? An ancestral tomb with a bench outside. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Hello, rat. Goodbye, rat. Look, a guar. Okay, Manon, we're coming upon you somewhere. There it is. So we did kill some elite outside of town, but were those the elite that were causing trouble? Speak with the governor, Dathlin Vando. Okay, you don't tell me where the governor can be found, it looks like. So we'll just try to find this governor, I guess. Governor's Hall, maybe the biggest building in town. Vando Manor, okay. That was easy. They're in here somewhere, I'm sure.
Outlander, what do you want?
Dathlin Vando. We're here for the pack of elites. The beasts have been causing trouble for the townspeople and caravanners, making their way through our town. And they're getting bolder each day. There's a Khajiit scout called Dahrk who lives just outside the walls. She knows where the elite's den is and volunteered to take you there. Once the troublesome beasts are dead, report back to me and I'll pay you 250 septims. However, there's also an opportunity for you to earn an additional 1,000 septims if you're interested. You see, the elites aren't the only beasts that I want put down. Dahrk, the scout, has been a bothersome cat ever since she moved here. We can't touch her because she's a settler's document from the Imperial Commission that gives her the right to live here. Refuses to leave, no matter what we do. So when you and her are out there in the wilderness, all you've got to do is make sure she never returns from the elite hunt. You don't have to say yes right away, just think about it. I'll try to warn her that you want her killed. That's not the way out. Where is the way out? This is the way out. Okay, Dahrk should be just outside of town somewhere. Look for a Khajiit right outside the town walls. There's a Khajiit. And you're Dahrk. Yes. You should know the governor wants you dead.
It doesn't surprise Dahrk. The townsfolk of Menan have never liked Dahrk. The Hlelu don't like a free Khajiit like Dahrk, no matter what they tell to the Empire. Thank you for telling Dahrk this, Nerva. Now, shall we get on with the hunt?
You still want to do this?
Menan is Dahrk's home. Dahrk will defend it, and even though the Dark Elves are bad neighbors, Dahrk doesn't want any of them to get eaten, not even the governor.
That's incredibly naive.
It is what it is. This is the only way Dahrk knows how to live her life. Now, if you're done talking, there's some hunting to do. There's a mushroom grove to the west. The creature's den is in there. Follow Dahrk.
The 1,000 gold isn't worth it. Dahrk deserves better. I will protect Dahrk with my life.
What is it?
Not that that will be necessary, because I'm a badass. But Dahrk is too good. Does not deserve to be murdered. But also, you're slow. If you're a scout, you should be faster than this. Look, I'm like... I can walk like a crab faster than you can walk normally. It's about the same, actually. What? What the heck? Okay. I'm glad that there's not many follower-related quests, because they are the worst. Dahrk is not the worst, but the quest style is. Dahrk is pretty cool. We like Dahrk. Where is the mushroom den? Oh, going this way now. Oh, there's some elites.
It's done. The pack of elites is a threat no more.
Okay. That was easy. I was thinking like a den would be like a cave that we have to enter and get through. Okay, we'll let the governor know, 1, that the elite are dead, and 2, that she is a terrible person and should not be so mean to Dahrk. The elites are dead. Well done. And what of the Khajiit? I trust you won't be bothering the good people of Menan? No, screw you. You let her live? I thought you Fighters Guild members are supposed to be hardened sellswords. No, we're not. We do the right thing. Or we do when I have a say, at least. You soft-hearted fool. Here's your pay for killing the elites. Now you'd best leave Menan. Quickly. Yeah. What's to stop me, huh? What's to stop me? My own sense of decency. Bah! Okay. The quickest way back will be... Civi intervention, I believe. Yeah, perfect. That worked great. To the Fighters Guild. Puppy, you're not making this easy. You want more lap time? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, we got about 15 more minutes. So come on. Come. Up. Good boy. Oh yes. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you so much. Daddy loves the puppy. Oops, why did I press that button? Hey there, Neris. The pack of elites is dead. You're back, Guardian. However, I hear that the governor of Manong wasn't entirely happy with your performance. Need I remind you that a client's a client, and a job is a job, and that is very important, that the guild remains in good standing with House Halelu. Now, I've got some new orders. You know what? Screw House Halelu. If they want to order us to murder not only innocent Khajiit, but Khajiit that are actively going out of their way to protect them, then House Halelu deserves to burn. Your next mission is to find and kill Molsa Ervethi. She's a former agent of House Halelu. Halelu found out she was selling their secrets to the Redder and ordered her death. Evrethi narrowly avoided capture here in Andathrin and escaped. We suspect that she's gone to Bodrum, where the Halelu can't get to her. Let me mark the location of the town on your map. She's hiding there somewhere. I don't like you very much. Oops. That's not what I meant to click on. Bodrum is there. That's kind of far away. And you know what? If someone's selling Halelu secrets, Halelu deserves to have their secrets sold. So, yeah. Well, maybe we can go there and lie about having killed her and, like, give her a bunch of money to escape to town and flee to Cyrodiil or something. Or, like, convince the Redarin, whatever the name of the people in charge of Redarin is called, to, like, provide her shelter. That would be cool. Oh, I missed. I was expecting to be slightly closer. Okay, that worked.
What do you want?
We're back, Mastermind. I've got exciting news. I just received a letter from Endora. The Mastermind of Blacklight has seen fit to promote me. I'm now a ringleader of the guild. I now have the authority to grant you advancement beyond the rank of operative, should you meet the requirements. And that's not all. Endora's got a special job for you. Ooh, special job. I don't know what the job is, you see. Endora's orders are enclosed in a separate, sealed note. For your eyes only. Read it. See what he has to say. Puppy, what you doing? Why you being so silly? Endora's secret orders have been added to your inventory. Oh, puppy. No, okay. Okay. You're a good boy. Let's read the secret orders. If I... Oh, this one. Nerevar, you're clearly a person who gets things done. So this letter is for you, specifically. I commend you on the job so far. You're starting to kick up dust in Andathrin, so I believe it's only a matter of time before you dry out the as-of-yet unknown Komonotong boss who ordered the massacre at the Dusky Elite Inn. When you find that individual, I want you to kill them. Disclose these orders with the others as you see fit. Have you read the letter about the special job? I don't know if it's alright for me to ask, but would you mind telling me what orders Indorath gave you? I know the letter was just for you, but I think that we are all friends and colleagues, aren't we? We should trust each other. You want... let me think about it. Alright, think about it. I'm not sure if I trust any of y'all. What do you have to say? I can't even bring it up to you. I can't bring it up to you. Where's my bar? I can't bring it up to you. Well, who's the Komonotong boss? I'll go kill him. I'll just walk right up and slaughter them in the face. That'd be easy enough, right?
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Well, I know the Kimono Tong is at the Council Club, but they're also in many other places around town. Let's go ask that guy we delivered the axe to if he knows who the boss is. I need a local map, local map, local map. I need to go this way. Yes, you're a puppy.
Find. You wish to speak.
Because this guy has connections to the Kimono Tong. Some say they're just a mob of racist thugs. That's because they are. But I've done business with them. For the right price, they're very efficient. Take the servants here in the manor, for example. They were procured for me by the Tong. I just told them what I needed, and the slaves arrived the next day. Just gold and goods exchanging hands. I respect that. I'm trying to find the local Kimono Tong boss. You are, huh? I think I might be able to help you. Maybe you'll do me a favor in the future, and I can do you one in return. Tit for tat. I'm down for that. I think I might be able to help you. Yeah. So, I'll do you a favor in the future.
Show respect. Fine sentence. Don't try to butter me. Is this supposed? You do not understand. You do not understand. Well, that's thoughtful. Very well. This is suitable. I didn't think you were. I didn't think you. This is suitable. You are generous. Sharing is good. I like sharing.
Okay, that's not very helpful. He came with the manor, so to speak. What does that even mean? Maybe I should go upstairs and ask Vowels who's the boss is. Sergio Vermilius Vendici has some business interactions with the native syndicate, but I can assure you that it has all been perfectly legitimate. No doubt Sergio Vendici himself will happily tell you more.
I hear you. You're too kind. Very well. I don't think very well. I don't think very well. I'll see what can be done.
Well, okay. Oh, puppy. Did you know that you're furry boy? Come on. Come on in. You keep coming up and getting down, and coming up and getting down. You're an elevator puppy. That's what you are. The elevator puppy. Okay. No.
So much to remember.
Clings to shore. I wonder who has the key to these slaves. Maybe I'll do something about it when all is said and done. Keep your distance from the carriage and the guar. The finest western make, like a small house on wheels. Guar? More accustomed to driving a coach drawn by a horse, but the climate in Morrowind isn't kind to horses, so we switched our horse for one of these two-legged fellows at the border. I don't even see a guar.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
Okay, well, you say you'll be able to help me, but you're not doing anything to help. Let's go check the council club for anyone we haven't killed in there yet. If... Yeah, okay, I'm like somewhere around here.
Probably nothing.
Hey. Want to play a game of 36? I haven't even played with you.
Nothing I would tell to you. Get lost.
Greetings, Mutsera.
Look at me. I'm an Argonian. These local elves should hate my guts. They all act rough and tough, but it's all just talk. They couldn't massacre to save their lives. Trust me, I'm with the Legion. Let me tell you, we know a thing or two about, massacring. I mean... You clearly don't know as much about the Kimono Tong as you think you do.
So strange this place, far from the marsh.
You talk too much, Outlander.
An errand to Murba, and earn the favor of a Telvanni mage. To keep it brief, an erstwhile cousin of mine named Andres took a group of Telvanni to the Velothi Tower of Murba decades ago. In short order, they were exterminated by the temple for experimenting with forbidden necromancy. Recently, I've come to need Andres' knowledge, but his time as a vengeful spirit hasn't done much for his already limited mental capacity. I need you to go to Murba and soul trap his spirit so I could interrogate it. Does this sound within your capability? Yeah. Take the soul gem and go to Murba. Find Andres Leraris' ghost and trap his soul within. I would go myself, but I wish to avoid dealing with the temple and the Endoral as much as possible. Murba is located on the south shore of Lake Andarim, southeast of the Hlelu Ferry. Okay. I mean, I could get behind that mindset if y'all weren't assholes.
Please, have a look around.
What is this regarding, Outlander?
Okay. That wasn't all of the Kimono Tong members in town.
That is
I
quite
feel like
with
you're
an outfit
Kimono
like that,
Tong.
Nothing I would tell to you. Get lost. It's a start. What else you got? Stop this. It's a start. It's a start. I'm not taking. I suppose you do not. I
You
suppose
say you're not
well,
taking my money,
well,
but
if
you
would-
continue
this
to
is
take my
I
money.
didn't think you were that. This is suitable. This is. It is not. It is not what you offer, but how you are generous.
Okay,
and your
84 is
judgment
fine, whatever.
good.
Explain the rules of 36. Each turn of the game, the players roll their dice and add up the numbers to their total score. You must always roll both dice. Aim is a score 36. Whoever gets their total score closest to it wins. You can throw the dice as many times as you wish, but if you go over 36, you lose. Yeah, let's play. You can't play without dice. Okay, is there dice I can have? Can't have those ones. You don't have any in your pockets. I just want to know who your boss is, alright? Why you gotta make this so complicated?
Yes, Outlander, how do you do?
I don't know who ordered the attack, but if I did, I'd buy them a round of drinks. Thanks to them, this town is ours.
Such fine company.
You don't know who ordered the
Our
attack.
doors are always open.
Look, I know that people got killed here, but I don't know who did it. I swear, I had nothing to do with them. I'm only running this in because Tong told me to buy it at auction. I can't say more, I'm sorry. Who told you to buy it at auction? Huh, a massacre? Here? Seems unlikely. I've been stationed at Anderton for only a short while, but I'm sure I still would have heard about this. Are you sure you haven't been given bad information? Yeah, like that person literally just confirmed it standing right next to you. Okay, well, I don't know who else to ask about this. Let's go back to our hideout, I guess, and see if Shy can give us any good leads. And hope that Shy is trustworthy. Puppy, you're getting down again. You just playing puppy yo-yo, puppy elevator. Okay, watch out for bear traps. Yeah, I'll tell you about the special job. Oh dear, that troubles me. I understand that there are some who would want retribution for the massacre at the Dusty Elite, but this goes against the words of Arnie the Scrib. Killing people is bad business. That's what it says in Honor Among Thieves. We're not supposed to be murderers. Are we? This talk of killing and murder, I don't think it's right. I'm not telling you to go against Indoras's orders, but this talk of killing the Komonotang boss troubles me. Violence should not be our way, but I guess we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's talk about jobs. Okay, jobs. It's time we disrupt the illegal skooma trade. What? You're telling me you already found a Komonotang hideout where they're making skooma, and you freed the Khajiit alchemist they had in prison too? Well done, Mastermind. The Komonotang will be out for our blood now. Make sure to be careful when you walk the streets of Andothrin, even more so than before. Oh, I thought that was just a drug now. I didn't know it was related to the Komonotang. Now, about new jobs. I got word from Three Eyes. They've got something for you. Might have a job for you. Go to Angus Pawn Shop and see what it is. Okay. I think this will be the last one that we can do before... Oh, you finished building your bar! That's what was... I got thrown off for a minute. Welcome to the False Keys bar. Looks pretty great, huh? And look at me, the fancy barkeep. I even put a shirt on and everything. Come on, sit down, have a drink, and drunkenly share your life story with everyone. I've got all sorts of nice beverages, including my very own moonshine. It's good, trust me. Minimal risk of blindness, too. Rowdy Rilmus's moonshine. You do have your own moonshine. You've also got some good things for sale. Life story? I'm an orphan. Grew up in the sewers of Old Ebonheart. Don't know who my parents were, and don't really care. They must have been pretty rotten folks to dump me like that. I lived in the Palace of Beggars. Heard of it? There's no place for a kid. A street urchin's life is hungry and uncertain. Is there even bread at the end of the bread line, you know? Well, long story short, as soon as I was big enough to rob people at knife point, I started doing exactly that to keep myself fed. The guild took notice of me and took me, and I ain't stabbed a man since. This is my family now. Stabbed a man? There's this one guy that still haunts me, just a little. There was this Redguard priest who worked in the hostel at Stendar's Mercy, handed out bread for the poor. Well, one day they ran out of bread sooner than usual, and I was told to come back later. So being the nasty piece of work I was back then, I thought I was well within my rights to stick him with a blade. I grabbed an amulet from his neck and just ran away, left him bleeding on the floor. I don't think the priest died. I would have heard from it if he had. Heard about it. But I never went nowhere near the hostel after that. I just hid in the sewers until the guild found me. I still got the amulet. Now, I'm not a coward or nothing, and I wanted to return it many times, but, you know, I guess I'm too ashamed to face the priest. I'll return it for you. Really, Nerevar, you do that for me. I'd appreciate that. Here's the amulet. Tell the priest, Izan, that I'm sorry. I never should have done what I did. Tell him that I've changed. Not much, but a little. We'll return that amulet for you. Aw. It's worth a lot. Must be the sentimental value. Okay, don't step in the bear traps. Oh, this way. Okay. Let's go see what Three Eyes wants. And if it's something quick, we'll do it today. If it's not something quick, we'll leave it there at to end our
What is it, sir?
stream. What is it? I'm falling straight through buildings. That's what it is. What the heck?
Well,
May I help you?
And we'll see. If it's another just like delivery like the last one, that'll be quick and easy. Yes, we're here about jobs. We got a note from Vermilius Vindici's manor. Vindici has a job for you. Seems to us you've got yourself a rich patron. Do whatever he asks you to do, and after that, we think then might be a good time for you to ask for Vindici's help so you can accomplish your special job. Okay. So all I had to do was run away. He wouldn't give me a job right away, he wanted to make me wait. I see. Rich, pompous, but still something we can accomplish at a fairly good rate, seems like. Hey there, yes, you want your private letters back? Yes, the letters I wrote to, can't bear to talk about it. Damn it all. Talk to Valzverano. He's saying he'll make the problem go away. Okay, we'll talk to Valzverano. He's up there. Nope, that's downstairs. How do we get upstairs? There's the upstairs. Hey Vals, what about these letters? Yes, 3 letters to be precise, written and sent by Serio Vindici to someone here in Andathryn. We're anxious to get them back. Currently, they're in the possession of Dervara Diron, their recipient. She's a courtesy and of some note, an old friend of Sergio Vindici's. Over the years, she and Sergio Vindici have had a number of meetings together, some of which have lasted overnight. However, the relationship seemed to have turned sour. Diron is threatening to blackmail him. Sergio Vindici is not only rich, but he's also a married man. You see why he'd make a good target for blackmail. Now, Sergio Vindici says he wants this problem to go away. You do understand all the troubling connotations of the phrase, yes? His initial impulse was to send his brute, Apis Phagus Thrix, to take care of it. It would have been ugly, however. I managed to convince him that violence would be unnecessary. We only need to get the letters back, and for that, we need a thief. Oh, don't deny it. You are a thief, aren't you? Since you work with 3 Eyes, you must also be a skilled one. I need you to find the letters for us. Without them, Diron has no real leverage. Her house is south Andathryn. You'll recognize it by the red lantern by the door. Return with the letters and you'll be rewarded. 1,000 septums per letter. Okay. That should be quick and easy. We don't even have to leave town. Okay, south, and you even give us an easy explanation on which house. It's the one with the red lanterns. We know which house that is. Wait, that's the Morag-Tong Guild Hall. This red lantern. Yep, this one. I'm not sure who can see us here. Maybe you over there? Well, let's pick this lock and go in the top. Hey, no one reported us. Nice. I don't see anyone on the other side of that. We're gonna take your gold and your jewels. Free garnets. We don't want your clothing. You can keep the clothing. Ooh, a fat loot. We like fat loot. Nothing under that pillow, nothing under that pillow. Nothing I can see under the bed. Oh. Hello, do you want to give us these letters? I am Dervona Diron. What brings you to my home? Perhaps you're curious about my trade. Don't be shy, just ask. I'm a courtesy. I'm a Cartesian, a member of the Prostitutes Guild. I am well educated and can discuss a variety of topics ranging from art to music to politics. My body is nimble and athletic, not unlike a dancer's, and I carry myself with great poise. My clients, most of whom are high status and wealthy, hope to win my favor with opulent gifts. In turn, I offer them my services, entertainment, companionship, and blissful moments of pleasure. For a fee, I can teach you some of my skills. Yes, teach me your skills. I am flattered, Miss Sarah, but I am not looking to take on new clients at the moment. Let us simply remain good friends, shall we? What about Vermilius? Whether or not I am acquainted with Sergio Vendici is a private matter. I will not comment on it, but you're threatening to blackmail him. You do realize what a grave accusation that is to make, don't you? In my trade, reputation is everything, and clients are scared off easily. I would never threaten to blackmail anyone, because if I did, it would ruin me. Who is spreading these lies about me? Who says I'm an extortionist? I'd rather not tell you. I see, the sacred henchman-client confidentiality prevents that. Okay, so I have to tell you? So, you're his new muscle then. Well, better you than that Nibonese wasp-eater Apis Fagus Thrix, I suppose. Yes, I admit it, dear old Vermi did ask me to give back some letters he had sent me. I told him no, but if he believes that means I'm going to blackmail him, he is very much mistaken. It's insulting, really. Does he not know me but at all? I never threatened to make his private letters public, I simply refused to give them to him. Vendici sent them to me in confidence, and I'm not going to break that trust. I will not give them back to him, but I will not make them public either. He has my word. That should be enough. You go and tell him that. Why do you refuse to give them back? Do I need a reason? He wrote them for me. They are mine. Believe it or not, I'm not a cynical woman, and the letters have sentimental value to me. Besides, I believe it would do a world of good for dear Vermi not to always get his way. I don't think he's ever been told no in his life before. He should experience it at least once. It builds character. I'm happy to help him that way. I think you'll be in danger. Danger? How? Wait, he means to harm me, doesn't he? By Debella. I know that Vermilius was disappointed when I told him I wouldn't give him the letters back, but still, he would really send someone to hurt me unless I give back the letters. Alright, you can have them. They're in a little box in my bedroom downstairs. I'll give you the key. I'm done with that man. I want nothing to do with him anymore. Hey, perfect. Diplomacy wins. I don't need the key, but I appreciate it nonetheless. They're not in there. Oh, you said in the bedroom. This says puppy. You don't need to nose me ever harder. I understand. I understand. I already said when we finish this quest we're going home. You need to understand that nosing me so hard makes it difficult for me to finish this quest so that we can go home. You're a silly boy is what you are. There we go. Scandalous letter number 1. This letter describes the various acts that the writer has done or wishes to do with the recipient, addressed as My Sweet Dervara, in vivid detail. They read like excerpts from the banned edition of the real Baron Zaya. It also has a short paragraph where the writer complains about his wife. The letter is signed Vermi. Number 2. In this letter, the writer declares that the recipient is his greatest muse and inspiration, and follows the declaration with a shockingly bad attempt at poetry, titled Ode to Divine Dervara. If censorship did not exist, this letter would be the impetus to invent it. This page is signed by Vermi. And number 3. This isn't really a letter, as much as it is a collection of little doodles depicting 2 figures engaged in various acrobatic activities with little to no clothes on. An arrow pointing at one of the figures, drawn with comically large anatomy, reads Vermi. Another arrow reads My Sweet Dervara. Well, that guy is a little... Well, we already know he's a little. So, we can go turn these letters in, get our bounty for them, and then he'll tell us who the Kimono Tong boss is.
What do you want?
And we didn't have to kill anybody. That's the Thieves Guild way, when it can happen that way. You have the letters? Very good. No, please, do not give them to me. I'd rather not know their exact contents. Give them directly to Sergio Vendici. Okay. I want my private letters back. You found the letters? Yes. Good damn things. I never should have even touched a quill. You didn't read them, did you? No, no way. Well, anyways, I'll get rid of them. Talk to Vals about your reward. And what of Dervara Dirun? Did you speak with her? What did she say? She says she never meant to blackmail me, then why did she refuse to give me the letters? I'm not sure if she can be trusted. Even though she doesn't have the letters anymore, she might not keep her mouth shut. I think I need to speak with Thrix about dealing with her before we return to Cyrodiil. I'm gonna go warn her about that. You're a dick. I don't think this unfortunate matter has been resolved just yet. You gave the letters to Sergio Vendici. Good. Here's your pay. 1,000 drakes per parchment, as was agreed. I'm sure you understand that you will not be getting a receipt this time due to the nature of this job. Thank you for your help. You are dismissed, Nerevar, though one more thing. I don't think Sergio Vendici is quite ready to put this sorry matter behind him. Someone should probably speak with Dervara. Sergio Vendici is still distraught, perhaps even more so than before, despite my best efforts to convince him otherwise. He is adamant that Diron cannot be trusted, even with the letters recovered. I'm afraid he will, at some point, do something drastic and foolish. It would be wise for Miss Diron to leave a holiday until Servo Dengici has returned to Cyrodiil. I agree. She don't deserve to be killed just for doing her job. Let's go warn her. I'm glad that you see reason too. This house was her house. I'm here about those private letters again. I never want to hear of them again. Married man. Vendici told me that he and his lady wife had an understanding. Now, I'm not so sure. I guess his word wasn't as good as mine. He should know that I want nothing more to do with him. No more letters, no more nothing. He and I are finished. Andithrin might not be safe for you. Even with the letters gone, he's still not content. He thinks he can just make me disappear free of consequence. That's not going to happen. I was willing to let this go, but now I will write a letter to this to the heads of the Dibellan priesthood, as well as the guild mistress in the Imperial City. I will tell them of Vendici's threats of violence against a registered courtesan of the guild. When he returns to Cyrodiil, he will find his reputation in ruins. Thank you for warning me, Sarah. I shall leave Andithrin for a while. I hear Arvud is somewhat tolerable this time of year. Maybe I'll go to Manon. That's a good place to lay low. You could join the Thieves Guild. You and the Thieves Guild would offer me a place to hide until this blows over. You are most generous, Sarah. I accept your offer happily. Please, I need a moment to pack my things. I will see you there. Nice. Oh, that's not the door I need. This is the door I need. Okay. Let's go see... Nope. We said once we're done with that quest, we're ending the stream. Don't forget what time it is and that we have a puppy to take care of. The puppy is important to take care of. Let's just, why does it have to be raining so often? This place gets lots of rain. Okay, we're just gonna save here on top of a giant mushroom in the rain then. We did not have too much exciting things. A lot of politicking with the Thieves Guild and the Fighters Guild, but some cool things happened. Bradicus, if you're still here, thank you very much for showing up and for your support. Any other silent supporters who may have, thank you very much for watching. We very much appreciate the support. You don't have to chat to be appreciated. We're happy to have you here and hope you've got some good entertainment. We're about to end the stream for today, so we'd just like to wish you a good night or morning, evening, day, whatever it happens to be for where you are in the world. And as always, take care.